way to go. No. Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down.
How?
32. I rip.
You rip lights?
I rip. You ask any ever see me bomb.
Oh.
How come he ain't ranked on Netflix? How come he ain't in movies? How come the only platform where he's credible is on his punk ass platform?
Everybody listen to this. I want you to fact check this. When I said on stage, if you've been in more than 3 movies, you probably had a dick in your ass, that nigga said, "Hey!"
And finally, from these very projects, local legend Ashy Larry.
Ashy Larry, Marcy Projects. Marcy, son, what?
This is a tough one for me to make because I like Corey Holcomb and I like Donnell Rawlings. And this beef has been brewing between them for a while. Matter of fact, this is the comment by Corey Holcomb that started all of it.
My nigga Dave Chappelle be bombing like a motherfucker. I'm just keeping it real, dog. I have watched, whenever they say, "Hey, everybody, guess what? Special guest, Dave Chappelle." I'll be like, damn. It's finna be hot garbage for at least an hour, maybe 2. I'm just keeping it real. I'm not trying to shit on the brother, but he needs to understand you throwing your weight around too much, man. Standing up there smoking with them irregular shirts on, bombing all the time.
All of this occurred maybe a year, maybe 14 months ago, into 2023, maybe something like that. Beginning of 2024, somewhere around there, year to a year and a half ago. Well, recently, Donnell Rawlings was at a comedy event as a judge. It was like a roast battle, and he was a judge. And he, according to witnesses and some footage, he crashed out and got booed by the audience. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to present more clips to back up what I'm saying and explore this beef between 2 of my favorite comedians. Roll the intro. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm back, got gold taxes.
If this is your first time finding my channel, the name of my channel is in the intro. Who am I? I'm Unc L. You call me Unc for short. Why? Because I'm old as hell and I'm somebody's uncle. I'm the uncle that tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Rest in peace, Pops. Miss you every day. Today, I'm reacting to a video from the homie Corey Holcomb from the 5150 podcast. Him and another one of my favorite comedians / comedic actors, a guy by the name of Donnell Rawlings. Y'all might know him from the Chappelle Show. He played a character named Ashy Larry. Had memorable lines like this.
I'm rich, bitch!
Yeah. Him and Corey been beefing for about a year to a year and a half now about some comments that Corey made about Dave Chappelle. And then that turned around and manifested itself to where Donnell caught Corey up on stage one night at a place called the Laugh Factory. I think it's in LA or California somewhere, and heckled him from the audience. And you don't never heckle a comedian. Even if you're another comedian, you don't heckle a comedian.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, since then, there's been like a little simmering beef that's died down between them, but it's reoccurred and reared its ugly head again when Donnell was allegedly, or I can't say allegedly because there's footage of it, was booed and made fun of when he was a guest judge at a comedy roast.
Don't say!
I'm not going to keep running my mouth. I'm going to get into the content. But before we do, shout out to all my day one subs. Shout out to all my new subs. I appreciate all of y'all taking the time to pull up with me. There's a billion places on this app you could be, yet you're here with me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Help me run these numbers up to 1,500 subs, please. Give me a like, give me a share, give me a sub. With that said, let's get into the clips.
Anyway, so I'm up here at this Laugh Factory, Craig.
Yeah.
Normally I'm standing outside.
They set my mic off.
I don't like to be inside these comedy clubs in Hollywood because once you walk in there, you on the grid. You ever see that movie with Riddick where he wanted them people to come get him so he could jack their ship?
Right.
So he looked right into that camera. They was like, there you go.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like walking into a lot of the Hollywood comedy clubs because you on the grid where the people like TMZ and all the other company ran by them people, they basically get access to your whole whatever you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, your set, yeah. Yeah.
So I took a chance. I went inside, and naturally they asked me to go up whenever I pop in. Everybody be so shocked. Damn, Corey came in? Bottom line, the whole ass nigga knew I was going up after him. That hurt his feelings. Because he was headlining the other shows.
Right.
You funny enough to headline them shows till the real boss niggas come in, homie. Nigga like me, they be scared to let me go up in the middle of them shows because after I get off, then y'all can't pull off what y'all trying to pull off.
And this is similar to the situation that Cat Williams said occurred between Bernie Mac and Steve Harvey on the Kings of Comedy tour.
The reason you were supposed to go last is because it was your tour. Tell the truth. It was Steve's tour. Not it was going to be called the Kings of Comedy. It was Steve's tour. These are the guys opening for him. Of course you got to close if it's your tour. That's why it was such a big deal. But you couldn't do it because you can't beat the best.
He was getting outshined by Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hewley, and especially Bernie Mac. So they flipped the script and made it about the Kings of Comedy. I just wanted to throw that in there. It sounds like a similar situation. Let's continue.
You know this, but that hurt the whole nigga feelings. So, long story short, whole nigga went up there, did his time, plus stayed on longer. Let me tell all you mild ass comedians, it don't matter how long you stay on. Soon as you get off, they finna see another level of comedy when I go up. Whoa. This sound arrogant, but I gotta say what I got to say. So, the whole ass nigga saw the crowd wasn't dead. Cause you know at the end of the night, they be like, oh, they seen too much. No, they ain't seen shit. When I get up there, that's when they see something. So, the whole ass nigga, I didn't even know the nigga was in there. I thought he left because he acted like he was leaving out.
Yeah.
The security guard at the front told me after all of the bullshit happened, that whole ass nigga act like he was leaving, but he was like, nah, f that. I'm gonna watch this nigga.
Flashback.
You mild sauce, my nigga, mild. M-I-L-D. You ketchup. You ain't hot sauce. Nobody agree? So I'm wrong. Okay, I can be wrong. I'm talking about, but we at the, what is this called? This is the Laugh Factory. We was at the Savoy, you wouldn't be able to be up here that long. The niggas be like, get your whole ass down, nigga.
I came up in the hardest rooms in Brooklyn.
And what happened?
And you ain't never with them
You
rooms.
just yelling. Calm
Because I don't
down.
have a mic. I can talk to you straight up. You want to talk about it? You saying I'm mild, you saying I ain't come through the streets or the gutters is straight bull. And if you want to ask somebody, ask the mother that you know what I do.
Please believe me. Please believe me.
So, okay, all right. Listen. This be fair. Fair conversation. Ashy Larry, way to go.
Ashy Larry, Marcy Projects. Marcy, son, what?
No. Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down.
How?
32. I rip.
You rip mics?
I rip. You ask any ever see me ball.
Everybody listen to this. I want you to fact check this. When I said on stage, if you've been in more than 3 movies, you probably had a dick in your ass. That nigga said, hey!
And then when he made the comment about that anybody that's done 3 movies in comedy has performed fellatio, I said, wait a minute, I've done 3 movies, right? And I've never been accused of that.
But wait, there's more.
And then I also fact-checked his IMDb, and Corey himself has done 4 movies, so I think he might be guilty of his own joke.
As anybody who was there that night, when I said, if you done 3 or more movies, you probably, I don't know how probably is spelled right now, but probably had a dick in your ass.
3 words, fabulism.
That struck the nerve in that nigga for him to start talking crazy and yelling while I was on stage. So all you people out there who think Corey is the motherfucker who is the aggressor, you wrong.
Okay, so what Corey is referring to about Hollywood and acting and actors is something he said on his 5150 podcast several times about why he hasn't been successful in Hollywood. Cat Williams has said this, and a few other actors have said the same thing, that there's a undercover, down low, gay for pay, gay for play, gay for role type deal in Hollywood. And the ones that don't make it usually don't play in the Hollywood system, usually don't play those games. The ones that do make it, he alleges, do play those games. I can't say whether or not it's true. I'm just trying to give a little context on what he's speaking of. And Corey alleges this is when Donnell actually snapped. Let's get back into the content.
Unless he got an Ashy Larry dance contest. Let him do that on the road. But I'm telling you, the man hot garbage, and he be trying to sabotage other shows.
Okay, what did he do?
He went to the Comedy Store with Jeff Ross, one of the coolest brothers in comedy.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't no brother, but I'm saying, Jeff Ross, we love you, man. You was such a good dude. You was so patient. He tried to ruin the show because people didn't cheer for him. So the whole crowd started booing him. Just like, please get him out of here. I mean, the comics, he wouldn't even let the comics perform.
Whoever you said, I'm not Chappelle. You know what? I'm not Chappelle. But guess what? I did. I made Chappelle's show what the it was. You.
Ashy Larry.
Yo.
Ashy Larry.
Get the stepping.
He talk about they ain't gonna make it. You didn't make it, mother. You open up for Dave Chappelle and got a chance to be on his show. Hey, how about this? Hey, Dave Chappelle, when they canceled you, it was Ashy Larry who was like, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's like on that movie Hollywood Shuffle.
You mean like keep the show going?
Yeah, you know they need a sucker to do it.
For those not familiar with what Corey's talking about, Dave Chappelle left the Chappelle Show, the skit show on Comedy Central, right at the beginning of the 3rd season after they had filmed like 3 episodes. He couldn't do it anymore, right? Well, Comedy Central still wanted to release the episodes that Dave had already completed and they had in the can. Guess what? Him and Charlie Murphy went up on the stage at the Chappelle Show to the audience, and they did those first 3 shows. You can go back and watch it. What he's saying actually happened. So I'm trying to give a little context for that aspect of what he's saying. Let's continue.
Dave Chappelle.
Just like, look, they tried to get rid of Nick Cannon off Wildin' Out. And they told DC Young Fly, we want you to do it. DC Young Fly, I ain't doing that shit. That man put me on. What the fuck I look like doing his shit? You see what I'm saying? That's why I love DC Young Fly. He a real up. No matter what. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Your man come out. That motherfucker, Dave Chappelle, they was like, Dave Chappelle. That motherfucker Ashy, like, I'll do it.
No. He's got a point.
Tell me I'm lying. And you sat between nigga legs and everybody know what I'm talking about. This a cake ass nigga, dog. Y'all ain't gotta send me the shit. I ain't glad he bombed. What I'm glad about is more people seeing what I was talking about. Cause y'all try to act like I speak out of venom. I'm not speaking out of venom, man. The other ain't funny, like I said, in stand-up. When them have writers and they do skits on Saturday Night Live and all that type of shit, that's when they shine the most, God damn it. But I'll be lying if I didn't say Chappelle have had some profound statements he said in his joke monologue. He said some profound shit that you got to take the hat off.
That's the fact, Jack. That's the fact, Jack.
But I'm saying if you pay to go see him, dog, Kendrick Lamar had that song, Boo Boo. I'll be the Kendrick Lamar comedy. It's Boo Boo, man. I'm telling you, if I was like, in fact, speaking on Boo Boo, well, I ain't gonna even go there. But what I'm saying is, you talking to the king of the game, and with that, I take the responsibility of being hated. I'm the king, but Corey just be bitter.
Oh. How come he ain't ranked on Netflix? How come he ain't in movies? How come the only platform where he's credible is on his punk ass platform?
Yeah, all right, go see him. Pay your money to go see that shit and watch what happened.
Now, this is a tough video to make because I'm a fan of all three of these dudes spoken about in this video. Dave Chappelle, Corey Holcomb, Donnell, Rawlings. Also, I don't know if I've never seen Dave Chappelle bomb, but I've only been to one live Dave Chappelle show, and it was off the chains. But this was over 20 years ago. Matter of fact, he was still making a Chappelle show. That's how long ago it was. So and so I'm not trying to comment on whether or not he's right or wrong or anything like that. I'm just presenting the material. Now, if you saw that clip from the Jeff Ross comedy show, it sure did look like they were trying to get him to sit down, be quiet, so they could get on with the show, and he wasn't having it.
Whoever you said, I'm not Chappelle. You know what? I'm not Chappelle. But guess what? I did. I made Chappelle's show what the it was. You.
Ashy Larry.
Yo.
Ashy Larry.
It seemed like his ego was hurt because he wasn't getting the reception that he felt like he should get, which is what Corey has been saying. This is what Corey's been saying. But I'm not going to keep rambling and going on and on. I just wanted to present this to my audience because I like Corey Holcomb. To me, Corey Holcomb is one of the, for me right now in this particular era, it's Corey Holcomb as far as who I find like hilarious. Right now, Corey Holcomb, Cat Williams, and Ali Sadiq. Them three cats is hilarious. They killing the game right now. And I just wanted to throw my hat in the ring and offer up my two pennies, my 2 shekels on this whole situation. If you would, give me a like, give me a sub, give me a share. I appreciate all of y'all pulling up with me and stopping through. See you on the next one. Toodles.